Hi, welcome back. Now in this video, after the last couple that have given you techniques, we've talked about breathing, how powerful that is. It really is a powerful technique. I'm going to give you another technique today, but we're also going to discuss something that frequently comes up. And when people die, when they get to the end of life, when they really reach that precipice, that there is just the voids that they're looking at, there's two things that usually come up if they haven't been dealt with. One of them is people get to question their entire purpose of life. But the other one is their family relationships. I get a lot of people speak to me about family dynamics, especially when they're about to die, and it's amazing how people hold on to this bitterness, this resentment, and this bitterness and resentment, it stores in their heart. And it causes suffering at the end of life. Now, some of you may feel that your relationship with your parents is irreconcilable. Many people think that. The good news is you don't need their agreement to rectify the relationship in a way that helps you. Which means whether your parents have passed away or whether you don't speak to them now, you can resolve your relationship without ever being in front of them. And this is one of the most powerful things I can teach anyone. When it all boils down to it, without your parents you would not exist, whether they were good, bad or indifferent. And making your happiness dependent on their relationship with you is quite often one of the biggest sources of pain that I get to speak to people about at the end of their lives. So I'm going to give you an exercise now that's going to help, regardless what your relationship is and regardless how ready you are for this. Now every thought, everything that we've stored in our body, every emotion that we have repressed in here has got an energetic attachment, which just because you can't see it doesn't mean that it's not continuously either energizing you or taking energy away. Positive things, things we feel good about, will energize us. Things that we've got simmering resentment are consistently draining energy from our body and the health of our heart. So this exercise now, I just want you to take a nice deep breath. Maybe you want to close your eyes, maybe you don't, it's up to you. I want you to ground yourself. You know how to do that now. And also I want you to just imagine this huge source of energy above you that you can tap into whenever you want. It's an infinite source of energy. If you choose to picture the sun as your infinite source of energy, that's okay. Whatever works for you, this huge source of energy coming in from the top of your head, and everything in your body, every emotion, every repressed memory, I want you to energize it. Send a positive energy to everything in your body. Now there'll be some things you don't even know that you're energizing them, or you don't even know that they've been draining you. But through sending them positive energy, you can start to reverse the process. Allow this light to run through you. Now whether it's true or not, it doesn't really matter. Again, I don't want you to believe me, I want you to do it, and I want you to experience this process. If it works for you, use it. Allow energy to come through you to energize every single attachment that you currently have. The stuff you know about and the stuff you don't know about. Energize it in a way that will increase your understanding, that will increase the harmony between your heart and your head, in a way that will energize your life one step at a time, at a pace that is comfortable for you. And by doing this exercise regularly, it will start to increase the energy in and to reduce the stuff that we can't see. And it's quite possible after going through this exercise that you'll start thinking about some things that aren't yet processed. That's okay. You're only being presented with these things because you're ready to deal with them. And now you have the tools to do it and increase your heart health. And with that exercise, That could help you massively. Check it, do it, see how you get on, and I'll see you for the next video very shortly.